I hear a lot of people talk about the feeling of being overwhelmed. Have you ever felt like you have more to do than you can actually get to? And your day is just a series of prioritizing how you spend your time, what you get done, how you engage with others. And you end up feeling like you're always behind. Well, I want to share with you something that I realized this weekend again. I say again because sometimes we have to be reminded. Maybe this is just your reminder. I was working on a project around the house, and I wanted to buy something that would organize my garden hoses. Those garden hoses have been thrown about for months now, if not years, and I wanted to have it organized. But here's the thing. I wasn't sure if the previous solution I had that broke was the right solution. So I looked at the Home Depot store and I found these things. These are, you actually screw them into the house and they actually would go through the brick and they would be able to allow you to wrap up the garden hose. You kind of get the idea. Well, I had a front one to do and a back one to do. Well, the front one took about probably 4 hours to do. And I say that because once I got everything and I got home and I tried to drill holes into the brick, I realized I didn't have the right drill bit. So I wasn't able to finish the project. But I was able to go back to Home Depot later that day and get the right drill bit and then come back and then install it fairly quickly. Probably took me about, 12 minutes. Well, here's the thing. I was happy with the work and everything looked great, but I had to do this again. And so I went to the backyard and I marked out where I'm going to drill the holes. I drilled the holes. I did everything. It took me about less than 5 minutes. So why am I sharing this with you? It's because it's the reminder that the way we spend our time matters. One of the things I've seen as a busy executive and as someone trying to lead a team forward and move throughout no matter what's going on right now with COVID-19, this applies beyond all that, is that you want to make sure that you schedule your time so that you're doing like things together. The time blocking is what I call it, is a way to manage productivity. I've got some details behind this if you want to go ahead and download this worksheet absolutely free. Just go to genehammett.com/productivity. But here's the real issue. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you got to go back and look at your time and how you're spending it. You got to spend it wisely. And this is just one example inside of this idea of how you spend your time. Yes, it took me 4 hours to get the first one done because I had to get ready. I had to select. I had to get everything done. And I realized I didn't have the right tools. But once I was in the flow, I was able to do it really fast. And in fact, the second one was even faster. So if you've got something to do where your mind is pointed in that direction already, you put those activities together and you get them done a lot faster. I've noticed this happened many years ago when I had to install ceiling fans. The first one took about 2 hours, the second one took about an hour, and the third one took about 30 minutes. The economies of scale, there was no context switching. I was able to quickly move. I didn't even have to read the directions in the third one. So where can you use this inside your own time, your own schedule? I think it's all over the place if you look for it. This phenomenon inside of productivity and time management will help you manage all the things you have to do, help you get the most important things done, make time for those things. But you want to do them proactively and schedule time for them. If you want to get that detailed worksheet, just go to genehammett.com/productivity. I call it hyperproductivity. You want to save like 53% in your time. Make sure you take and really apply the lessons inside that. There's 3 lessons that I learned after hundreds of interviews with really famous, successful people, and I share them with you inside that, completely free for you to stop feeling overwhelmed, and you can really focus on what matters most. Hi, my name is Gene Hammett. I work with leaders that are in the defining moments of their own growth. They know that there's more out there for them, and they just need the clarity, confidence, and courage to do that. I help them through conversations and coaching. If you have any questions about how that would help you, make sure you reach out to me, Gene at genehammett.com. As always, lead with courage. We'll see you next time.